stuff.
Yep. Alright, this is Mike Madsen, Montara Associates. We are out at 4775 Monaco in Las Vegas. Yeah, 4775 Monaco is 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a pool. We're looking at the street view right now. And this is the home with 2-car garage. Alright, we're going to walk in through the garage right now. We got some dogs up here in the security gate. If you were to walk up to the front door, got our doorbell here, and extra security. And I don't think the lovely guard dogs are going to go with this one, but that would be your front door. As we walk around the sides, you see there's plenty of parking out here. We have a side gate. Got somewhat of a dog run is the way this part of the house is being used. You also see we have some gas, and it'll take us out to the backyard of the pool. We also have a door that will take you into the garage from outside. Let's go take a look around at the neighbors. And let's take a look at the garage. Garage has some built-in shelving. Some more storage closets. A doorway into the kitchen, family area. We've got washer dryer. Got some more shelving. And behind that fridge would be our door to the backyard, side yard. So let's go ahead and go inside and see what we see. Okay, so we come in the front door, or if we were to come in through the garage, we would come over to this hallway here in the living room. When we come down, first room we're going to hit is the bathroom. We've got a sink, we've got a toilet, and we've got a full shower and tub. Alright, moving right along, next stop come up to is a master. Wait for that light to come on in there. We've got a bedroom, and we've got a bedroom. Let's start in here. Alright, this is tiled, but we do have some carpet down here. It's laid over the tile, but it is a tiled bedroom. Please excuse the little one. And we've got a closet there. Okay, I'm not sure if the light's going to bring this out correctly since I don't have the greatest of lighting with my video. But we do have a more storage here. We hit the second bedroom. Again, we got a ceiling fan, tile, and a window out to the pool area. And we come inside. Looks like carpet, but there is tile all the way through. We've got a closet. There's our doorway out. Okay, let's take a look at the master. In the master, the whole back wall here has mirrors. We have a sliding door that would take us out to the backyard. We've got 3/4 bath. See if we can brighten that up for you. Toilet and shower only. Okay, we have somewhat of a walk-in closet. Not sure how much we're really going to see in there. Let's look down at the floor. Perhaps that'll give us a better idea. you'd like to see more on this property, feel free to give us a buzz. Michelle or myself, Mike Madsen, be happy to help you out. Okay, we're inside the house now, here at Monaco. I had mentioned we got 2 security gates here. We got one here at the front door, and then we got a little covered patio. And again, the dogs will not convey with the property. Alright, you see we got some high ceilings up in here. This would be the wall with the cable TV. Now as we walk down the hallway here, we've got a hallway that will lead to the bedrooms. We've got a storage closet here, and off to the right will be our kitchen. We're not going to go to the bedrooms yet, we're going to go into the kitchen. Alright, we got some pretty large tiles here. Next to my foot, I want to say we're about 15 inches on these. When we come into the next tiles, those are going to be all about 6 inches. Alright, so got our door here to the garage, and then we have our formal dining area. Got our islands, place for the fridge, stove, microwave, and kitchen sink. Give you another perspective. We do have that pantry there that can come with the house. It's not attached to the walls. If you'd like it, simply express so in the contract, and I'm sure it won't be a problem. Take the extra pantry with the sale. Let's look at this formal dining area again, just to give you an idea of how this area is looking. Alright, mentioned we got the door outside the garage. Your laundry would be right over here on the left, and then we got all that built-in storage on the right. Alright, we're going to go to the bedrooms next. Okay, we're going out into the backyard. You see here we have a covered patio. Alright, behind that lattice we'll have a sliding door that goes to the master bedroom. And let's take a look. Oop, you don't need to look at me, do you? Alright. Now that's that little gate's being used for a dog run right now. I'll take you out to the front of the house. Got a ceiling fan. Great place to come play poker in the summer nights. Come out and cool off. Alright, we're going to look over here at the pool area now. Before we start looking around at the pool and staring into the sun, I want to show you we got a gate here that'll take you outside. And with this gate, it's an iron gate, not like anybody's going to come peeking through here at you when you're in the pool. We got a walkway back here behind the property. That walkway will take you up there to a grassy field. Not a playground there, but when you get over to the homeowners clubhouse, we do have some tennis courts and a public pool over there as well. And I've seen plenty of your neighbors all have exits outside their backyards to come up and down the walking trail. It is lit. Alright, so that's the shallow end here of the pool. And as we come down to the deeper end, I want to say it's about 5 or 6 feet down here. And again, pictures may represent this a little bit better than this little video here. Alright, we got a side yard here with our pool pump. It is brick all on this side, leading all the way up to the fireplace. So we have a pool pump and the filter. And then this over here appears to be a heater. Not sure if it's working for the pool. Might be. I'll have to ask the owners here shortly if that pool heater is working for the pool. Alright, we're going to go back inside. Before we do that, we'll take a look at the pool from another angle. Apologize, it is a bit bright outside right now. I'm not sure how this is going to come out with the glare. Alright, we're going to go back in. And that should conclude our tour. Okay, we just left the house over on Monaco. We came up to the end of the cul-de-sac. When you walk up to the end of the cul-de-sac is this park. We come up to this park. Good portion of it here is a dog park. The whole area there that's gated. You can see just a little further down as the other cul-de-sacs come up to an end. They would come just out to that grassy area there, as well as the grassy area we're walking on right now. Over here at the dog park, got your little stations, covered up with some trees, plenty of shade, and I wish you could smell what I smell from the bakery right here behind us. Looks like they're doing some cleanup now, but they've been baking away, and it always smells great over here, thanks to that bakery. Got another little park bench. A couple more benches down here at the end. Now, over here to the left is that walkway that was between the houses. So that'll bring you up here to the park as well. At the end of this driveway, we come down to one more cul-de-sac, and then there's also some RV parking storage. I believe the HOA charges about another $20 a month to park a vehicle over there. And if we were to come down this direction, down to the street, Mojave, when you cross the street, we come up to some tennis courts and the community center down there with the public pool. And I believe the community center is available to be rented out for special events, parties, things like that. So I'm going to try to go over there. Okay, we are over here at Montara Esates, over at the clubhouse. This is the clubhouse that appears to have had many weddings, quinceañeras, and other types of birthday parties. As you can see, there's plenty of parking around. Up here is the grassy park. Led us down towards the dog park as well as Monaco. That is looking east. As we look north up here, you will see Tropicana Avenue. When you hit Tropicana, there's stores like Super Walmart, Radio Shack, and Sunflower Market, Carl's Jr., Kentucky Fried Chicken, and many more places up and down Trop. If you were to take a right there on Tropicana, you would come up to the Strip and McCarran Airport, UNLV, within about 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending on stoplights. So, this is the clubhouse here. Fortunately, all the doors are locked. I do not have access to a key at this time. However, I just wanted to show you that walking trail. Would come over here, you could cross the street. You could continue the walking trail down around the tennis courts here. And there's another set of houses with an equal number of cul-de-sacs. pretty much the similar setup as you have on the east side. So you could also walk on up, do a couple games of tennis here. Got a shaded area in the middle for spectators or taking a rest. Of course, there's plenty of shade here with all the trees. I'll try to walk up and give you a little bit of an idea of what we're looking at. We do have 2 tennis courts here. And beyond that wall is the pools. It's pretty well protected to get in here. You got to have your key to come into the clubhouse in order to get to the pools. And if you want to rent the space out, you can see there's plenty of room if you want to do jumpers or something, or carry the party outside and not just completely inside. Shouldn't be a problem to do. So as we look out here over the pool, I'm not quite sure if that's a kiddie pool or if that is a large spa. From this area I cannot quite tell. But fairly large pool. It looks like we got some areas there for some lounging, cabana style. And then plenty more room for everyone to lay out and hang out here. The bathrooms would be probably right there next to the drinking fountain. And then that would take us over to the clubhouse area. So that does it here for House on Monaco. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 702-943-0433. I'd be happy to show you the house or send you additional pictures if needed. Thank you.